Hello and welcome back to another round of Forgotten Up 2 with Slayer.
Hello.
We are on Meuse River, going for City Hall Classic.
Ah, shit, I'm missing out on all the cool vehicles.
No, you have to take the Jagd Panther.
Yeah, but it's taken.
Oh, okay.
Everything is taken.
What's the
Yeah,
cool...
Landing is also just the guy that I started to play Company of Heroes with recently.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright,
they
ladies.
already toppled their
So we're gonna
APC.
hold
Good job,
City Hall and
Kraki and
Farm,
Ahalo
alright?
and
Whoa.
Festoon 1946.
Whatever you say, boss.
So if you know that guy, can't you get him into TeamSpeak? Theoretically?
Theoretically, yes. Last time we tried to join some TeamSpeak server and he had trouble with the TeamSpeak itself, so
Okay.
we used Steam voice instead.
Steam also has a voice thing? Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say, I don't actually use Steam for much else than for anything different than launching games. I also never got the point of these weird collectible cards that you have in there, you know, that you get... you randomly get them...
I also don't get that.
I mean, there's no rules for them, right? Like, it's not like an actual card game.
No, it's... yeah, what you can do is...
I guess trade them, right? It's a collecting
yeah,
thing, I guess.
Yeah, but it's... you don't gain anything by...
Okay.
you can't make money of them. Yeah, actually you can. You can sell the cards to other Steam users who actually think they're something serious. And, but... they,
yeah, there's probably like 5 weirdos who want to have all of them.
Yeah, and it's all in cents.
Slayer right in front, right in front.
Yeah, same. But that's kind of the thing with Valve, is they keep doing these weird things that to me are close to kind of...
oh shit!
Gambling. Or not gambling, maybe. But like weirdo...
oh yeah, I remember.
Skinner box tactics. It's always kind of weird to me that Valve has this great, what's it called? Great...
Ain't clear.
Like, people think they're really cool when they do these weirdo, you know, Skinner box tactic things that basically work by making people spend money on arguably gambling, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like those surprise boxes in games.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of that.
Me neither. I love games where everybody is in the same situation.
Yeah. Although, to be honest, I don't necessarily like... Except for FH2, I basically play no multiplayer games.
Oh wow, I overshot this APC, but I killed the guy anyway because he was in the gunner seat.
I'm not actually a big fan of multiplayer games. No, Ornstein, you lucky cunt.
Yeah, but like in FH2, in Postscriptum everybody is equal as well. You can't rank up, so you get the equipment that everybody else has. And there's no achievements even. Very good, because achievements only distract from real gameplay. And yeah, that's just great.
One thing, recently I asked on Discord for single-player games to play, like relatively modern ones for my, well, it's not new anymore, but my relatively new computer, because for years I couldn't play any games. New games, I mean, because I had a shit laptop, and FH2 was like the best thing to play. But okay, so I started playing Dishonored, which is like a stealth game, and that to me is major nostalgic thing, because when I was like 12 years old, maybe I've told this before, but we used to play, that is a friend of mine and me, we used to play Thief. You know that series? Thief?
No.
It's also like a stealth game that is set in like a pseudo fantasy type world where you had to sneak around and you basically play a thief. And it was really, what's the best word? It was really rare. like it was the first game that had stealth in it basically. Before that, it was all shooting. It was still in that Quake era, you know. Probably Quake engine as well, come to think of it. But okay. So, nice. So we used to play that, and it was really, really fun. And this game is very, very similar. Just more modern and streamlined, and not quite as stupidly designed in some places. The funny thing though, the one thing I remember about playing Thief back in the day is the very first level.
Right.
Because the game was really, really difficult and we were really, really young. And without cheating, we couldn't actually like get to most of the levels.
Yeah.
You know, there was sometimes...
It was in the time before you could read walkthroughs on the internet.
Well, we probably could have, but we were too lazy or we weren't aware.
If you were too lazy to read a walkthrough, then that's some laziness right there. Because
Yeah, we probably weren't aware of that possibility if it was there. But okay, the point is, we had to cheat basically, and it was a really hard game. But the very first level that we could do, and we learned that by heart basically. And what we started doing, we did like weird shit where we would do that level, and you could knock people out there, and then you had to hide the, you know, the knocked out people. Oh, so unlucky. Because, you know, otherwise the guards would find them and they would raise alarm. You know, the typical stealth game stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm not really used to stealth games, so...
No, anyway, you could hide the people and we would clear out the whole level, like knock out everybody, and then we would... 1 second. And then we would put them... Like we would... The level was like a big villa or something, and we would put them everywhere, like the whole staff of the villa had like a party, and now they were passed out, you know, from being drunk and stuff, and there was like an orgy going on. Because we always kind of had this fantasy that, you know, after we stole everything, the boss comes back, and everybody's like lying there, oh, we got knocked out, and he's like, yeah, right, you had a party, you're lying there next to the, you know, the wine bottles, and you're lying on the barmaid and so on, you know what I mean? And we had more fun with that than with actually playing the game.
Ah, okay. Well, oh, objective bronze, what a surprise. This must be like the 30th time I'm getting it.
I'm always getting the rifleman one. Which,
okay.
You know, to be fair, I usually get that while getting a rifle kill, which happens quite a bit, but I keep
get it
getting
shortly
it.
after I capture a flag, but I also keep getting it. But maybe it's just personalized. So you get the rifle and I get this one.
Yeah. Although I think it's maybe even more modern, because in modern games, like in Battlefield, I'm pretty sure there's some that you get every round basically. Like, or every time you get 5 kills, you get the blah 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 thing, the blah 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 ribbon or whatever it's called.
Ammo at this flag. Where's ammo at this flag? Maybe here? Oh, burnt out tanks. What a lovely sight.
Well, if it's the enemy ones at least.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah, well, that's also a way to refill the Panzerfaust. Oh, I'm gonna spawn at City Hall because there's a big tank there.
Yeah, the Jumbo has just crossed.
Yep, I see. I'm actually spawning at Scott Leader because then I'm closer to the Jumbo.
Shit, City Hall, huh?
Yeah, it's fuck.
It's fuck. Yeah, that sums it up, I think. That's another Sherman here. How many do they have? Actually, don't answer that. Nice! Das Temok takes it out, though.
Ah, okay. Yeah, for a while I couldn't take the Faust kit back.
Come on. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, here we go.
Oh, these are both occupied. Okay, let's go to City Hall because it's taken. Nobody's there. Go City Hall.
Go City Hall.
I mean,
I'm working on it.
It will kind of be miraculous if the Americans still can turn this around. If you're so
seems possible.
far back.
I mean, this is generally a map that is, I would claim, easier on the Germans.
Yeah.
Wonder why, probably because of the tanks, right?
Yeah, and because of it's easy Panzerfaust hunting on the edges when the Shermans are leaving the base.
Oh, okay.
And they have to get through the forest. It's like Panzerfaust paradise.
The Panzerfaust, even though it's single shot only, is probably overall in this game the better anti-tank weapon compared to the Zug, I would say, right?
I prefer Panzerfaust, yeah.
Because it usually does more damage.
Sometimes the Zug, the shell just flies in a very weird direction.
Maybe Jan should look into that, to be honest.
I
Although-
think it's because it's a bit randomized, so that you get
Yeah, but,
deviation a bit.
Yeah, I think though that the most of the deviation is when you move, but the problem
What
is
the
sometimes with the Zug you slightly move to look out of a window or something. And that already fucks you
The
up.
hole is blinking.
So maybe we can do something there. Yeah, city hall is blinking.
No. Yeah. Over there. Fire.
Flaming
Fire.
Sausage is doing a good job.
Yep.
What the fuck? Oh, he's dead. Good job. Can I get my fast back? No. Okay, I'll do with the green box then.
You know, for a flag... What? That has no... Or
We don't
almost,
lose
or
all
at least
flags.
no like
Don't
complex
panic like that.
open... fuck's sake, that has no complex open building. I think the city hall is actually one of the most fun flag grounds in our mod.
Both farm and... Well, actually all other flags have an open building next to it.
Yeah, and city hall doesn't, but it kind of works out because it has those two, like it's almost like there's a no man's land between the big building on top of the, you know, on top of the thing, and then the lower buildings that are open. You know, I don't know, it works out nice.
Whoops. Ow, what the hell? I'm gonna take a look in the base if there's maybe a vehicle. No, there are
Really?
plenty people standing around here waiting for...
Well, at least that damaged the tank.
Okay. I'll drive off alone. I'm gonna go to my real friends.
Okay, the tank's down.
Okay, doesn't want to steig ein. I'm gonna do some sneaky backcapping at the sawmill. Although it won't be very sneaky because the engine sound of this Hanomag can be heard across the map.
Yeah. I have the impression that it got a bit louder when the historically accurate one was added.
Yeah, it did get a bit louder.
Anyway, in addition to Dishonored, I'm also playing Skyrim. Because that's another game that I used to play on my old laptop still. First Morrowind and then later Oblivion.
There's a tank guarding sawmill.
Yeah?
Oh, and it got blown up. Good. Verstärkung benötigt. Is benötigt actually a German word?
Yeah.
Because
Needed.
I thought brauchen was the word.
No.
Ich brauche Verstärkung.
Yeah, both work. basically means needed.
Mm-hmm.
Can they get com HQ?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go
Oh,
to
more
Sawmill again
for a
because
rhetorical question, to be honest. Oh,
because
City Hall.
the tank there is down. So I just hope that I'm fast enough to get there before it is back from the base. But I got an ally in F2, and he can just make sure.
There was only one dude at City Hall.
Okay.
See if there's more people who are trying to sneak up to City Hall, but doesn't look like it right now.
Oh, that's another tank. Ah, well, let's just kill 29 Americans, 28. And we're done. Florida man has an average sex with 37 lizards a year. Yeah, I like that kind of phony science.
It's a bit like that you eat X spiders here, which is complete bullshit,
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
I mean, spiders don't...
Don't crawl into your mouth, because what would they have to do there?
Yeah.
Kinda stupid for a spider to crawl into your mouth, because it's a certain death sentence.
You know, I'm not saying spiders are, like, clever in any way, right? But, yeah. They're not suicidal either. In fact, I wonder...
Fillers is next.
Are there any animals that are actually suicidal except human beings?
Lemmings.
Yeah, but isn't that one of those things where it's actually fake? Okay.
Don't know.
Oh, Neotiki is going to get banned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.
See you.
Yeah, and copyright.
Copyright. The APC is in the end screen. Congratulations to the driver.
Yep.